A film, The Gods Must Be Crazy, from 1980, directed by Jamie, I'm probably going to say this wrong, Uys, U-Y-S, and starring a man named Nihao, I think. It's Nixau. Sorry, unusual names. The premise of this film is very simple. A Coke bottle drops out of the sky from a plane and lands in the Kalahari Desert, where it is discovered by a bushman who brings it back to his tribe. And as they would say, wackiness ensues. But what happens is very interesting. I suppose I can give away this part of it, if you will. They use this Coke bottle because it's such an unusual thing to them, because they are not part of traditional civilization. Speak their own language, totally isolated from everyone else, no electricity, no nothing, 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 nothing. So this Coke bottle, some use it to pound food, to do different kinds of things. There's all these uses. And then people want it in a society that didn't want anything that anyone else had because they all shared everything. Here's this item, and it's creating greed and envy. So our lead feels that it was dropped there by the gods, and he's going to go take it to throw it off the end of the world, I believe. He says something to that effect. And the rest of the film is what happens doing that. There are other plot lines within this. It's a fascinating, it's compelling, it's heartwarming, it's funny. It's a beautiful film. It is unique. I can really think of no other film quite like it, which says a lot. When it came out in 1980, I was reading that it ran here in the States continually for 3 years. Think about that. Um, it's a beautiful piece. It feels like it's in another part of the world. And you see, I suppose, the subtext is how our quote unquote civilization wants to pollute every bit of purity that's left in the world. Um, Read that as you may. But the performances, the man who plays the tribesman is brilliant. His work is pure. His acting, you just feel he's this guy. I mean, I know that sounds like duh, John, but it really does. It just, he feels genuine. There's not a non-genuine moment that he has. The people around him that are civilized people are mostly bumbling idiots. And there's a subplot between a man and a woman there that's kind of funny. And a lot of outrageous stuff happens as the lead kind of walks through everything. All these things going on, and he just wants to, it's like he just wants to go do this thing, and all these things are happening around him to get in the way. But it's an amusing time. I need to watch it again. I haven't watched it in a couple of years. I know I have it on DVD. Um, I don't think it would be a terribly difficult film to find online or on some kind of service, but it is so worth your time if you've never seen it. Wow, I'm just thinking this came out 45 years ago. Wow. I remember vividly when it came out. And I loved it then. My family, when like my dad and my mom and anyone else saw it, they loved it. It's a great film. So I think that's all I need to say about it, really. It has very little dialogue in it, except where necessary. But it's fun. It's a guaranteed good time. I think you ought to watch it. It is from 1980. The Gods Must Be Crazy, directed by Jamie Uys. If you know a different way to pronounce it, let me know. I love you all. Bye bye.